Surprise! It's me again! Today, I want to talk about being tiny. Yes, you heard me right. Being really
tiny. Can you see me? I'm over here. I know I look really, really small. Okay, good.
Well, I was at the park this week and I saw a bunch of ants. I took a minute to watch them and I was amazed at how such
tiny little ants
can do so much. They carry things way bigger than themselves, and they build a giant anthill. And if you ask me, they just do so much for being so tiny. Has anyone ever told you you're too small or tiny to do something? Well, in today's story, we are going to hear about something
and the
big difference that it can make. But before we get into today's story, we need to do a quick recap. We have been learning about Jesus walking out his Father's plan here on earth. Last week, we learned about how Jesus loved teaching people with stories that were called parables. Remember, a parable is a story that has a hidden truth in it. Like with the story of the farmer last week who planted his crops. We learned that the seeds all represented people hearing about God's kingdom. This week, we're going to hear another one of Jesus' parables. But before we get to that, we need to do a dance break, since this week is all about the...
I want to do a dance break.
Woo! That was a very small dance break. What? You want me to do more?
Okay.
Wow! That might have been,
A little too tiny.
but it was jam-packed with some big fun. Well, friends, it's that time. It is time for Story. Jesus taught another parable.
Heaven's kingdom realm can be compared to the tiny mustard seed that a man takes and plants in his field.
Today, I'm gonna plant the smallest, tiniest, babiest of seeds there ever was. The mustard seed. Oh, I dropped it. Where'd it go? Mustard seed. Mustard seed. Man, this little seed is so tiny, I can't even find it. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna go plant this little guy.
Although the smallest of all the seeds, it eventually grows into the greatest of garden plants, becoming a tree for birds to come and build their nest in its branches.
All right, now, where's that little baby mustard seed? Mustard seed? Oh, mustard! Whoa! You aren't a little tiny seed anymore, you're gigantic! Whew, how did something so tiny get so big? Later, Jesus told the disciples,
If you have faith inside of you, no bigger than the size of a small mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move away from here and go over there, and you will see it move. There's nothing you couldn't do.
wow! The
Smallest seed became one of the
biggest plants! That is so cool! No one would have expected that the
little seed that has such
big things inside of it. But when it was planted, it grew big. Did you catch what Jesus told the disciples later? That if you have faith as big as a mustard seed, which isn't very big because, well, as you saw, a mustard seed is just so... But if you can have faith that big, there is nothing you could not do. What does that mean? Faith in what? Faith in Jesus. Remember, we have been learning about how God is the miracle worker and the God of the impossible. Jesus was saying that if you have faith in Him, if you are planted in Him and believe in Him, that you and I can do anything. You see, Jesus can do anything, and he can do anything through you. The Holy Spirit can move through you to accomplish really big things, even though you might think that you are just... You can pray big prayers to change things. Did you know that God can move through you to heal someone? Did you know that even at your young age, you can tell others about Jesus and see miracles happen in people's lives? It's something to be very excited about, because that means that Jesus can use anyone, no matter how old or young, big or small, to do really great things for his kingdom. We just need to be willing to believe that the Holy Spirit's power moves through us as well. Jesus can do the big things. We just need to have faith like a
mustard seed, that he can do those things through us.
Well, boys and girls, I had so much fun with you today, and I can tell you this, I cannot wait to be with you next time. Have a great day. Bye.